Hi, I'm Olivia, and this is this week's Thanksgiving picks. We are going to be talking about the Texans and Lions game on Thursday.
Well, thank you, Olivia. Let's get started. Um, I'll start off and I'll say that I really believe in the Texans this week, and I think that Deshaun Watson this season has been impressive. We haven't seen him go down, only up, and I think that you know I would say that it's going to be a close game. So my prediction is Texans up 24-21. How about you, Dallas?
Um, I think it's gonna be a close game. Both these teams have been pretty disappointing. I know the Lions played pretty bad last week, and the Texans beat the Patriots. So I think they'll keep riding that momentum. The Texans will, and I think they'll take care of the Lions pretty easily. Say 31-20.
Yeah, it's good. How about you, Gavin?
Yeah, I agree with Dallas. I think the Texans are definitely going to win. Deshaun Watson's coming off a huge week, and I don't know. The Lions just really haven't done it this year, and yeah, really the reason I'm picking them is because after I saw that run last week by Deshaun Watson, he went beast mode, trucked that guy from the Patriots. I was like, yo, this guy's no joke. So yeah, I'm gonna have the Texans. I'm gonna call it like 28-21, something around 31-21, something around that range.
And how about you, Liam?
I think this really depends if DeAndre Swift and Kenny Galladay play because last week they both were out and the Lions got shut out 24-0. So they're probably DeAndre Swift and Kenny Galladay are their two best offensive superstars. So I think if they're both playing, I think it's going to be a much closer game than what Dallas and Gavin were saying. So I get the Texans like squeaking out of this like 24-21. But if DeAndre Swift and Kenny Galladay don't play, I see the Texans winning very comfortably.
Yeah, well, I think it's always good seeing the Lions lose on Thanksgiving. So on to our next Thanksgiving game, we have the Cowboys versus the Washington Football Team. Both 3-7, potential NFC East contenders. Well, let's start off with Liam. What do you think about this game?
Man, oh yeah. We gotta talk about. I gotta start off with how about them boys? That's all I gotta say is how about them boys? I know we got off to a rookie. A little bad start, but look what happens
A rookie
when we
start.
actually have a QB. Look what happens when we actually have a QB in. I think we're gonna. Even though the Redskins beat us last time, I think the Cowboys are winning this comfortably again. I'm gonna put it like 28-17.
What do you mean by winning comfortably again? You guys won by 3 last game.
Okay, my bad.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. And how about you, Dallas, as a Cowboys fan as well?
For my pick, I'm gonna bring out a nice little prop right here. I got the hat.
Hey, I want y'all to see. Come on.
We
Come on.
I
Come on.
think last week was a statement win against the Vikings. I don't think we look back. We're gonna build off that win. I think this week is the week that we find out who wins the NFC East. If the Cowboys win this week, they will be the NFC East champs. That's what I believe in. I also do think they're gonna win. I'm gonna add that. I think they played very well. If they keep the ball through Zeke, it'll be a great week for their offense.
Yeah, how about you, Gavin?
Well, see, I'm not a Cowboys fan here, so I really want the Cowboys to lose because I'm a Giants fan. I also think they're going to lose because, listen, they got lucky. They won by 3 points against the Vikings. Yes, they played well, but all in all, yes, the Redskins aren't good, but the Cowboys, you got to face it, they aren't good either. So I think it's going to be a good game. I'm gonna
We
have the
had a
Red,
four-string QB in.
I'm gonna
I
have
would
the,
love to see any team with a four-string QB in.
I'm gonna have the Redskins winning this by 3 because they both suck. So it's got to be a close game. So yeah, I'm gonna have the Redskins winning by 3.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Cowboy season has just been a tragedy, and I don't see getting that going anywhere upwards because you got not only injuries on the team, like you said, four string QB, but Andy Dalton isn't really your answer. So
Whoa.
if you're gonna have to rely
I
on
don't know.
You
that.
looked pretty good last
I
week.
mean, 3 touchdown
you
passes
looked
over
pretty good last
250 yards
week.
last week.
yeah, I mean that's 1 week though. We've
I
seen
hate to
Against
break it
the
to you, but
Vikings, though,
he gave CD Lamb a terrible ball.
That was
Didn't
that
the
was an awful
Vikings-
ball.
didn't
That
the
was
It
an
was
Vikings
an
awful
beat
ball.
the
ball.
Packers?
It was an awful ball. CD Lamb, he's a beast.
CeeDee Lamb's a stud, so
I'm
he
just
makes those
saying-
catches.
The Vikings beat the Packers.
Any other
we
receiver is
just
not
beat the
making that
Vikings.
catch, and he's throwing. for
I'm
two
just saying if Cowboys want to win, they got to run them slants. So because
If the Cowboys want to win, they need to give the ball to Zeke Elliott
yeah,
because that's a winning formula.
Feed my boy.
Feed him.
Feed
exactly.
him.
Exactly.
I also got Washington winning by 3 points. I say 31-28. So
And Lem, you're always talking about how you guys got a fourth string quarterback, this and that, bro. The Giants, literally the same record, and we lost our best player, like our overall best player. You guys, at least you guys have a Zeke. We got Daniel Jones. You guys lost Dak. You guys got Zeke. We
We lost
Saquon.
Dak.
I think a
Our
QB
whole
is way
line
more.
is-
I think a
We
QB
lost
is way
Saquon,
more
and
important
we
than a
got
running back.
No one, bro.
I think a QB is way more important than a running back.
80% of our offensive line is hurt still.
Well,
You guys have a high school O line. I don't think that really doesn't do anything for Saquon.
that's why he's injured.
all right. Well, let's go to our last game. We got probably the best game of the day. We have the 6-4 Ravens going up against the 10-0 undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers. So let's start off with Gavin. What do you say about this game?
So, as much as I love the Steelers right now, I'm actually gonna have to go with the upset here. Cause listen, I'm always with my boy Lamar. Last week I wasn't. I didn't pick the Ravens to win, and hey, I was correct. The Titans won, but I think this week we're gonna see a different Lamar. We're gonna see last year's Lamar. We're gonna see him throw for 3-4 touchdowns on Mika. We're gonna see him freaking. We're gonna see Baltimore's defense come alive. Stop. Listen, it's not that hard to stop Claypool, Ben Roethlisberger, and Juju Smith. It's not that hard. It can't be that hard. And James Conner, like, I just don't know. I don't understand how the Steelers are 10-0. I know their defense is literally elite, but I don't get it. I think I got the Ravens winning this one by 3.
Yeah, it's a close game. And how about you, Liam?
Man, I gotta disagree with my boy. I think if Lamar can't throw it against some he hasn't been able to throw it all season, and now he's coming in against probably a top 2 defense, and Gavin's saying he's throwing for 4 tutties. Has he even thrown for 2 tutties in one game this season? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Then it has to be one game. I mean, the Ravens are a good team on the defensive side. Offense is just I don't know what's going on with the Ravens this season offensively. They were because I think teams just know Lamar now and know how to stop him compared to last season. And the Steelers are probably the worst undefeated team I've ever seen in my life. The worst, I have no clue where they're 10-0.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
gotta
the Giants almost got to them.
yeah, my point. And the Steelers, I mean, the Cowboys with Garrett Gilbert almost won. So I don't know how. Maybe it's their schedule. They just got an easy schedule, but I see the Steelers winning this 24-17.
Yeah. And how about you, Dallas?
I think this is going to be a statement game for the Steelers. They've had a relatively weak schedule so far. I think they'll come out, take care of business. The Ravens are not playing the football they should be playing. They're not playing the football that they played last year, or the same type of football. They're 6-4. They got to figure it out. Teams are starting to pick up on their offensive schemes, and they got to mix it up somehow. They got to start using the sidelines in their passing game. They just go to over the middle of the field, and that's where they run the ball too. So it's pretty damn easy to
You
figure
can't
out from a
change it
defensive
around if your
standpoint.
QB can't throw the ball.
No, I agree with that 100%, Liam. He's not.
Did you
a
not
passing
see his
QB.
dime last week?
Oh
to
my
Mark
God,
Andrews?
just
no
Mark
one
okay,
Andrews
that,
was
bro.
20 yards open.
bro,
Oh, he-
Lamar
I could-
Lamar
that in
cannot throw
between
the ball.
three
I could've made
Lamar
that pass.
cannot throw the football.
Did you also see his pick too? He floated one 40 yards in the air, and
Listen,
it was.
if he can't throw the football, then how is he an NFL QB? He could throw the football last year. It doesn't just go away like that.
He
He's
did not throw the
definitely
football
Didn't throw
last
the ball
year.
last
He
year.
rushed for 1,000 yards last year. That's why he won MVP.
I swear, he didn't,
Dak Prescott
rush
still
and
has
throw.
more yards than Lamar in there.
And oh my
And
God,
Dak's been out
really?
since week 5. Yeah.
Oh my God, really? Oh my God.
That's
And that
terrible.
just shows how good
I
Dak
just
is.
can't wait to watch
That
the
just shows
Cowboys
how
get
good my boy
spanked by
Dak
the
is.
Redskins this week.
Oh my god. You know what? If we lose to the Redskins, I'll stop talking. I'll stop talking.
Yeah, no, definitely. But I mean, yeah. I mean, for this game, I got the Steelers. I also agree that they do not deserve to be 10-0, but the Ravens have just stunk this year. I think Lamar is kind of overhyped, and like you said, everyone has to like knows like what he does and like his tendencies, but I do think that they're two good defenses, but the Steelers are going to keep the ball rolling with Claypool and Juju and everyone else. So I mean, yeah. Well, Gavin, yeah.
Bro, he's the worst QB and he's the worst throwing QB in the league. In the league.
Woo woo.
But I think the storyline here is the Steelers have probably the easiest record to go undefeated. I mean, I'm looking at it now. They have the Ravens on Thursday, then Washington, Bills kind of hard, then Bengals, Colts, and Browns. So
Ryan Finley. Let's go, baby.
That's where the Cowboys are going to win the division, in my opinion. We'll beat the Redskins, we'll beat the Bengals, we'll beat the Eagles, and then we'll beat the Giants. We'll win 4 of 6.
Bro, let's go. I think everyone, us being the Vikings, put everyone on notice.
I
Everyone
agree
on notice.
100%. I agree 100%. The
I mean,
defense.
There was
Nah,
no
it's
playing
Stephen
better
A.
than-
Smith. I didn't hear Stephen A. Smith this week. I hear nothing.
yeah, well, I don't know about that.
Donovan Wilson. Remember the name. Up and coming safety on the
Man, all I'm
Cowboys.
saying is we beat
Crap.
the Vikings beat the Packers beat the Bucks. I mean, like,
Wow.
that's
They play
one
the
game.
Seahawks. They'll lose that game. They'll lose to the Cardinals. They play the Browns. They'll lose that game. Then they play the Ravens. That's 4 in a row for the Giants that they lose.
Oh my God, yo, the Giants were the Ravens.
And then
Seahawks,
the last week of
Browns.
the season,
Oh.
they'll lose to the Cowboys
And Cardinals. Oh,
and Seahawks, Liam. And
Carson
the
Wentz
Eagles,
maybe the worst QB.
the Eagles have
overall.
the Seahawks, the Saints, the Packers, the Cowboys again. The Cowboys are going to win this division easily.
If somehow
Too bad you
Carson
guys aren't
Wentz-
going to go anywhere else besides winning the division if you.
Okay, I agree with
I'll
that.
take
I agree
that.
with that. We'll lose.
I
We'll
don't. I care.
We'll get
I'm
killed
not-
in the first round. We'll get
If
absolutely.
we make it to the
blown
playoffs, we're
off
not
the
winning a
field.
playoff
Mopped.
game.
Yeah,
Mopped.
Unless we play the Vikings, and then you never know. We could
We'll
play
get blown off the
Vikings.
field in the playoff game, but at least we'll make it.
yeah. I think Eddie to the NFC East is going to get killed first round. So
100, bro, worst division in the league.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
Like it is bad.
All I'm saying though, if we make it without Dak, we'll be very dangerous next year.
Yeah, bro. Look at our O line.
Dak's never going to be the same. I hate the Raiders. He's never going to be the same.
yeah,
Look, I'm just saying. Look at our O line. We have like four out of the 5 backups in. We have like one. Zach Martin's our only starter, and he's our
Yeah.
right tackle. I don't think he's ever played tackle in his professional career.
Imagine knowing every single lineman on the Cowboys.
Called being a fan, bud.
Yeah, be a fan.
It's called being a fan, bud. Sorry, you only like the Giants because you live in New Jersey.
All right. Well, that concludes our Week 12 predictions and our Thanksgiving edition. And stop by next week for Week 13 predictions. And until then, peace out.
Big
How about
trust.
them
Woo, woo.
boys? How about them boys?